Insecurity is a serious problem in Nigeria, and the activities of the past few days has actually brought so much embarrassment to this nation called Nigeria. Today we'll be discussing two events that happened on Tuesday that seems to explain how much insecure the people of this nation and the Nigerian populace is actually not safe. Two events happened. First, it was an attack on the convoy. Later, there was an attack on Kuje prisons where high-profile personalities like DCP Abba Kyari and the host of others are actually going through their prison sentences or being remanded. I have two wonderful gentlemen in the studio that will be doing justice to react to this level of insecurity and what we could do differently to shore up all of this negligence that had been experienced this past few years, particularly how we could have avoided what happened on Tuesday night to have embarrassed Nigeria this so much. On my right is Barrister Igwe Samuel. You're welcome, sir, to our studio. And on my left is Mr. Clement Ido, a public commentator. We will be analyzing and seeing what we could do differently and how we could have avoided this embarrassing situation before the world all over. Barrister, my name is Mohammed Jinadu, and this is Voicetv Nigeria. Never you forget to click on the subscribe button and the like button so you are notified of all our future programs. Barrister, I'll start with you, sir. It's an embarrassing situation. What happened to the president's advance team, and particularly Kuje? What's your reaction when you heard of a sad situation of how much insecurity has gotten so bad?
Well, as a matter of fact, without missing words, I want to tell you that what had happened has been happening prior before now. And I want you to know that the government that we have are not actually doing much to tackle the insecurity. Something happened that government is expected to react. You understand me? And they don't react or do what they're supposed to do. The perpetrators have now looked at them that there is nothing these people can actually do. Happened recently. What do you have to tell us about Kaduna Rev Bob, the Kaduna Rev bomb
Train bomb blast, exactly, the attack.
Do you understand me? What have they done about it? So to me, I feel that why these people are really
Emboldened to do this.
doing what they are doing is because they have some kind of people in government that are supporting them. I don't know whether I got what I'm trying to say. Because if anything is happening in a nation as it relates to security, do you understand me? If you have a government that have capacity, a government that know that my primary role is to secure lives and property, to fish them out, then those people will now know that you're serious. Like I said, for these people to be doing this thing and going scot-free, it means government within them, there are some people among them that are betraying the security network of government.
Mr. Chika, we've heard what barristers started with. Is there any other reaction? Do you have another view, or you still feel, what's your take on this?
Well, first of all, I want to thank my brother, Leonard. You know, talking about this incident is very, very ear-itching, and is very confusing. This saying that says, no man can take what belongs to a strong man without binding that strong man. You know what I mean? So before you can penetrate into a house of a strong man, you must first of all bind that strong man. So for you to bind that strong man, you must have known his weakness. So what I feel is that, just like my brother said, barrister said, he said these people has, studied the past events, and they find out that that the loopholes are very open. So they use this loophole to strike back again. Example, look at, if this could happen in the federal capital of Nigeria, which everybody believe that this is the headquarter of security, where everything, ammunition and every other thing that could coordinate security should be. Then if this could happen, then we are not safe.
Wow. Sir, this same correctional facility had a history of these terrorist attacks. And one of my concern now is the inaccurate numbers churned out by different agencies. You're hearing 1,365, you're hearing 900, you're hearing 500, you're hearing 600. Even the PAMSEC does not have an accurate figure of who was killed on the other side and who is injured. What do you think is the problem of data and inaccurate numbers in Nigerian system?
Well, to answer that is, to me, is the problem of we as an individual not being sincere, and our media. I'm not pointing to our media. Some of our media personnel do not report things the way they see it because of what they normally get. You understand me? So that brings in the issue of corruption among the medias. So there is no way you can get, even the person that gives accurate figure, they will go and sponsor somebody that will come and contradict that figure. So everybody will be thrown in a confusion. You won't know what is what again, or who is telling the truth, or who is telling the lies. So as such, you find out that we are living in a system that has been so much bastardized. Every facet of this system is affected. It's highly corrupt. That's the issue of this media issue we are talking about. There is no way we can get the accurate, because even if you are give the people that give the accurate figure, the government may come and sponsor somebody to write a different thing. You understand me? By so doing, they are not contradicting the figures. And when that happens, what do you expect? We all just be speculating. And there is no way they can give you that opportunity to count the number of the victims one by one and come out and show the public.
Should that not be rolling by now, Sir Barrister? Should heads of agencies who have not shown competence, should heads not be rolling by now?
How? I depends on every. There is in as much as Nigeria is has some level of corruption. I also believe that there's some procedures that must be complied with. If the health must be rule, like you just put it, you have to comply in line with the laid down rules and regulations. You understand me? To be able to get it right. I cannot, because somebody gave a false figure in respect of what happened, I will now begin to attack him on my own or do whatever. If you have any substantial evidence that this person is reporting, what this person is reporting is not fit and proper, you understand me? You have what to do. You do the needful. If you have your evidence, you understand me? You cannot just talk without having anything on ground to prove what you're saying.
Mr. Chia, at this level, can we connect before now DCP Abakari's alleged threat to his life, and would we say he had better intelligence than even the people safeguarding the prisons with this kind of attack? Do you think he has better intelligence to say my life is under threat because I've put some people in the same prison and I would love to move out of this prison, but they denied him that, and this has such this kind of attack? Would we say he had better intelligence than even the intelligence security agencies that are actually in charge of safeguarding this nation's territory?
Well, I could say that because Abakare is still um, a uniform man in Nigeria. So, talking about him having more professional, maybe if I could use that word, intelligence than, just as you have asked. Well, to me, I might not really say he have, but he's a senior man in the field, and seeing the arrangement of where he is could also bring about him being sensitive, to security, because he being on the line, he's a field man. So when a field man comes into a place, he studies the place. That could be why he raised that issue, because he has been sensitive to the security around that premises.
Barrister, lastly, sir, what do you think are the solutions or things we should learn and solutions we should prefer to stem such kind of attacks in the future?
Anyway, the solution is, when we come to Nigeria, Nigeria have a very good policy in terms of security, in terms of anything good. But the problem is, how can they implement it? The federal government knows what to do to stop all this. They know what to do. And you cannot tell me now, there is nothing you can tell me that the government of the day do not know who and who that is behind all this attack. You cannot tell me that, and I will believe you. They know. But the truth is that when you choose to pamper evil, you cannot pamper evil, my brother. You cannot pamper evil. If they come with force, use force to stop them. If they come with force, use force to stop them. As government, delete the issue of religion. Delete the issue of tribalistic sentiment. Look at it at this is Nigeria. What affects an Hausa man affects an Igbo man. What affects a Yoruba man affects an Hausa man. You understand me? Let us see this country as one. When we see this country as one, and we are not shedding anybody, we are not protecting anybody, that this one is my tribe, let us shed him. He has committed this crime, let us shed him. And by the time the government will stop all that and face the reality, if Mr. A commit offense, treat the fuck up of Mr. A to the benefit of all Nigerians. You understand me? The moment they realize that and begin to do that, I think we'll have a perfect solution to it. But why Mr. A will commit an offense because he's somebody from the north, and you begin to say yes, he can do it and nothing will happen. Other regions are watching. Other people are watching. When their own person now begin to commit offense, they will also begin to share that person. But so the things are escalating and getting worse at the end of the day. So to me, the solution is the government should be up and doing and be able to call a spade and do the needful. Let us have a sense of society.
Thank you, Barrister.
Thank you.
Finally, Mr. Chika, while we're rounding up, President Buhari visiting Kuje prison, do you see any hope and any solution to stem such kind of attack in the future?
Well, to me, it's very laughable, but it is something he should, normally everybody could expect it that he should go there, but it's very laughable because the deed has been done. The railway problem, how many people visited there? Till now, is there anything been there? So him visiting there, well, is the normal thing he's supposed to do, but we are still hopeful that something substantial will come out of the visit.
Viewers, you've heard from these two wonderful gentlemen. I must say thank you for joining us. No doubt the reaction will continue. It seems the government of the day has been advised that look, they must be up and doing because their primary assignment is to protect the lives of the humans and their properties in Nigeria. This is Voice TV Nigeria. Please stay tuned with us as we bring you future programs.